Hello, my good people. What is going on? Welcome back to Knuckles Media Fiends presents Nani episode where I discuss an anime that we're currently watching right now. I'm your host Knuckles, as always, and today we're going to be talking about Devil May Cry, Netflix Devil May Cry, episode 6. And this episode really confused me, angered me, scratching my head, all the above. It's only episode 6, still 2 more episodes to go, but I'm still angry and confused. And let's go with this. Let's start with this, right? So basically we see Lady's past. Basically see she's not seeing her dad. Like we saw glimpses of her past in episode 3 it was. A glimpse of her past when her parents let her watch a horror movie like Blood. Well, no, more so her dad. Her mom was like, "Well, I don't want you to do it," but granted, the mom was still there. She should have said something, right? But like, yeah, we see that, but she has not seen that because her dad has become obsessed with research about trying to battle these demons because no one believed him. No one believed him, right? He's not seeing his daughter. He's not seeing his wife. You know what I'm saying? And great. She did. His wife did say that back in episode 3, saying like, "You barely see, me. You barely see your daughter right there." He's like, "Oh, I'm trying to protect you, like how you protect us at the subway station." Which, yeah, she was right about that. Like the mom was more braver than the dad. It's real about that. Okay, this is in black and white. No one's speaking too. It's like no, there's still noises, but no one's speaking, right? So then we see this one kid carrying his book called Alice in Wonderland, right? He's going to this shelter. And obviously, we kind of know who this kid was till later on, but like obviously, that person holding the book right there was the first clue. But he's in this abusive household, like this abusive. There's a foster home, right? Not all, but majority of foster homes are not good. It's really, really not good, right? And so this kid gets abused, gets cruelly abused right there. Even when it's not like even as like a slight mistake, like bro, dude's eating dinner, spills the water or drink whatever it is right there, because these dickhead kids, were messing with the young boy, and accidentally, spills the drink, and then this gets the mom upset and beats on the kid right there. It's like, well, damn, girl, lady, like he actually spilled it. I mean, you want to beat his ass right there? Like that's wild to me. But you know what I'm saying? Like I said, foster homes are crazy, right? And so that happens. He gets abused all the time right there, and so he's outside reading this Alice in Wonderland book, and a portal comes up, and at the same time as he's getting ready to walk through the portal right there, you see lady trying to open the door to see her dad right there, and she doesn't. But the boy goes to the portal right there because he thinks it's Wonderland, right? And it's like, first of all, why do I want to stay over here? I'm gonna get my ass kicked every day. I'm getting abused every day by this family, right? I get nothing to lose, right? So he goes to the port, thinking that it's Wonderland, and for whatever reason, the animation just changed. Which I understand, the drawing has changed, the animation drawing has changed, right? I don't mind you changing, the imagery, the illustration, the animation, right? But like, why does Makai look like a children's book? Like, I don't mind you changing the animation right there, but it's like, why would first of all, there's blood that happens in there. Like this, like we saw some pretty gruesome stuff in this world. So it's like, why is it shown as a kiddie version of it? Like that's the part I don't get. Like I said, I don't mind going for a look, but it's like this new look right here. I don't think that's just a scenery of what you see in this demon world. Because it's like, dang, bro, like this this 4-letter demon creature looks like something that a 5-year old drew. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like it should have just been a different like type of animation right there. But I'm not the animator. I make the rules, so it is what it is, right? So like I said, he said, oh, it's Wonderland right now. No, it's not. It's some jig giant monster trying to kill you right there. And look, things are looking bad for him right there until um, this demon is him. Now at the same time, it goes back and forth right there. Lady, sees her dad turn like a full on demon right there and kills her mom. He's almost getting ready to kill, Lady too, but some I forgot what lady did, but like there was some accident that lady did that causes the house to go on fire right there, and her family's dead. Her family's dead. unfortunately. And so back to demon world, these demons, Makai, these demons, befriended this little boy right there, and this little boy is having fun for the first time. He is having fun. No one is trying to hit him. People are treating him like actually fan right there. So, like I said, these Makai creatures were very, very, nice to this one kid, right? Now, as it's going on, he does see, the other side of Makai, like suffering, people being tortured, slavery right there. Like it was not all good right there. It was ugly, right? And so, and that's going on. The pollutions, starts, getting bad. We see this one friend of his, this little creature, multiple times coughing, coughing, and coughing until it got really, really bad. And, unfortunately, his friend died. Everybody was sad right there. But then, this is where it's like, I gotta get this out of here right now, right? Because he did find this one little crystal right there. But, as that's going on, we see Lady growing up right now, becoming part of Dark Comp. So she's training, and he's, building this new machine right there. And we see, at the same time, Lady killing all these demons right there. Because you gotta see why Lady in this episode hates demons. Because yes, well, it's a mixture of both, right? Because the demon in the third episode tried to kill her and her mom, right? Well, look, granted, she was like, I'm gonna go shoot this demon, like, girl, you ain't got no bullets. But granted, she's a little kid, right? So I guess everyone for that one demon that tried to kill this family right there. Her dad, which technically speaking, her dad was the one that killed her mom. That her dad is really at fault here, majority of it. But like, had that demon not tried to attack them, maybe she'd be how she is right there, or maybe her, dad and make her watch scary movies right there. But it is what it is right there. Yeah, so yeah, so we gotta see why she hates demons, right? Now this gentleman finally finishes the machine right there and activates the portal right there to the human world. And the animation changed and everybody's happy, like they actually breathe, they can actually breathe and everything, like the air is not polluted anymore. So like they're all happy. Now, Darkham does, does stop these humans from like whatever they're right there, like I guess selling off demons, right? So then more demons from Makai that were the refugees were in that same building later on. Then the lady and her Darkham people killed those demons, right? Now the gentleman is bringing more demons from the Makai, right? And this is where for me it gets tough right there. The monster comes back and starts killing off some of the people right there, right? And they go through the portal in time, and by the time they go through the portal, they see Lady. Lady's like, whoa, this is where they actually speak. It's like, wait, why do you appear human right there? It's like, we are human. We're trying to get her. With me, harm. It's like, what? Your kind is the reason why your kind killing your kind is our one tip for Savara right there. Like your kind is attacking us right. It's like no, let me explain. And as he gets ready to explain, homeboy, the demon that was chasing them, goes to the pole right there and starts attack, killing people. I'm like, oh my god, that was even more tough to watch right there. And I don't know how, but for whatever reason, Lady and the others thought it was a great idea to kill the demons that didn't attack you, other than the demon that that's literally eating the other demons right there. Like what? Like you see that these demons were not trying to hurt you, but yet you're gonna go after Dub and not go after the guy that's clearly devouring these other demons right there. I'm like, why? Right? Like they just like, oh, Dark, move out. Let me throw my grenade at the final demon right there. It's like you should have killed him from the first place. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. You didn't think that the demon would be smart to go through the portal right there. I mean, then again, he saw fresh fruit, so I mean, he's like, "Yo, I see fresh fruit. Let me go attack y'all right there, right?" So yeah, this leads the human to go insane, and it turns out to be the right rabbit. Now, guys, I'm not gonna be honest. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I am mixed on this because after the first episode, I'm like, dang, could this white rabbit be the anime villain of the year right there? But now I might have to piggyback on that because now that I know this dude is human, it makes me rethink about everything right there. Because it's like the first episode, it's like you guys talk about bad about my world. I'm like, motherfucker, that ain't your world. Like you human. Like yes, I get it. You love the demons, you want to fight for demons, but at the end of the day, bro, you're not dumb. Like you are not human. Now it also makes sense because when he first of all he had this little metal chest on him right there, and then back in episode 3 it was when we saw the chest like that. I'm like, wait, why is his skin look human right there? So it turns out he was wearing this mask the whole entire time right there. But it's like, bro, he's a faker. Like you're not a demon, you're a human. Like I was wrong with you, like you said. I get your reasons, right? But now, you say, "Oh, humans suck," right there, right? Humans are terrible, right? Well, you're just like them now because you're bringing in these refugees in, right? And you're experimenting on the kids right there, like you're experimenting on your own kind right there. Pretty much proving your own point right that humans suck. But yeah, you're a human. You're not a demon. Now, it doesn't make how he has all these abilities right there to fight like a demon, but I'm sure we'll get into that later on. Like I said, it's only episode 6. I guess I still got to see episode 7 and 8 right there. But it's like I'm just disappointed because this guy's a faker. Like I get your reason, but it's like, bro, you're a human here doing this right there. It's like, bro, they're following a human. It just would have been so much better if you were just a demon. Like I said, I get it. This demon treat you like family and everything right there, but it's like, and then that's not your world. That is not your. That is their world. You were just there. It's almost like that one person that's like, oh yeah, I'm learning about black people all the time right there. I consider myself black. I get the N word patterns and shit like that. It's like, no, bro, at the end of the day, you're white. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, we rock with you, we love you, but you're not like we're not gonna give you the N word patterns and shit like that. You're still white at the end of the day. You know what I'm saying? Then white rabbit, you're human. You ain't a demon, you're human. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I know you want to fight for them, I understand it, but it's like, damn, bro, like just would better if you were just a demon. Now, I'll talk about this later as I do my podcast with my friends, but like, I, I just don't like it so much anymore nowadays. A human. You know what I'm saying? I just wish he was a full on demon right there. Like he was a full on demon living in a human world and see what's doing his kind right there. I get all that, but you know what I'm saying. But the fact that it's a pure human, and not only that too, right? You want to say that that humans are terrible, right? But you saw what the demons are doing in Makai. You saw the other part of Makai right there. So it's like I guess he just oh man, it's you know what would be a good anime crossover now? Him and Sensui from Yu Yu Hakusho, they need to talk. The White Rabbit and Sensui, have them two together in the same room right there, they will get along so well. Like he's like, I hate humans. White Rabbit's gonna be like, I hate humans too. Do we become best friends? We just became best friends. Let's destroy the human world together. Yes. And that's when we have Yusuke and Dante working together right there. He said, yo, yo, yo. Yeah, yo. That would be a great crossover. Yusuke and Dante against Sensui and the Right Rabbit. Oh my god. Money, money, money right there. That's a great idea I just thought of right there. It'll never happen, but still. But yeah, man, it's just it's like you fight for us. I understand, but it's almost like you're a pretender. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to be something that you're not. End of the day, bro, you're not demon. You're just a human. Now, I get it. You have a good heart. You want to fight to protect, to make the demon safe right there. I understand. That's great. You know what I'm saying? But like, you can't. Don't act like you're like them when you're really not. They've been through more pressure than you, bro. I'm great. Listen, you had a hard life. You know what I'm saying? But you saw how they didn't kill you. It also makes sense when when they shot at him early on episode 3 with the bullet. It's like he's a demon that we never ever faced before right there. Yeah, the reason why that bullet didn't hurt him is because he's human. But yeah, man, this was just man, this just was this is honestly the last time I felt disappointed was when I saw Dragon Ball Super Goku Black when I really thought Goku Black was an actual different like Goku version. No, it was Zamasu just wishing for the Dragon Balls to switch bodies. I was absolutely disappointed when I saw that happening. This is almost kind of like the same thing right there. Cause I'm like, well, damn, bro. Now I'm just like disgusted and disappointed. But it is what it is right there. But let me know what you guys think right there. Listen, I'm annoyed, I'm pissed off right there, and I'm confused. I'm all the above. So yeah, let me know. Subscribe, you want to be part of Knuckles family. Please give me a like if you like the video, comment, share the video. Be sure to follow my social media accounts and the description box below. And also remember what J. Cole said, everybody. There's no such thing as so there's no such thing as a life better than yours. Have a good day, everybody. Have a good night. Take care.